playing Disco Elysium for the first time. I've been waiting for this game for about a year now, and it's finally on PlayStation 5. I got the PS5 version, but yeah, it's finally on PlayStation, and I heard good things. RPG, but it's more of like a story, so let's enjoy our time together in this new series, and we'll probably play something else tomorrow, but let's enjoy some Disco Elysium. Oh, revert. I say we go 4. Oh, I can go up to 6. Okay. See, I'll go 2. Let's just do random. Say we go 3. Kind of want to go full psyche. Yeah. If I like it, we'll continue on. Signature skills. Inland Empire. Okay, so I can only choose one of those. Let's see we go. I did look up a little bit about the skill tree. Kind of want to go Inland Empire. Unless I go physique and give it an extra bonus. Yeah. Let's give. Cool for thieves. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll make that my signature. Yeah, let's go Inland Empire. I don't want to be empathetic. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Oh. Again, this is all new to me, so I'm really excited. Hopefully there's no black scenes. I gotta turn off the light.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
Ooh.
Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
That's a Doctor Who reference.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Very Tom Waits.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Disco, disco.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Damn right I am.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Okay.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Oh, okay. This magazine is empty. Okay.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I'm gonna try it.
You reach out to grab the
Damn
tie,
it.
but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The lights are off again. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow.
Or let me know.
An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. The switch must be broken because the lights are on.
Holy God. Oh, so how do I go to my menu? Guess all my cards. Do I go? Okay, I can zoom out, zoom in. What do we got? Yeah, let's go. Options. Highlight, interact. Here's a camera. Oh, I have to press the trigger button. Okay. Throw it on empty. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the interactive button. We're gonna take that. There's my shoe. Oh no, oh, yeah, break that. No, don't go back there, you idiot. Take That's my jacket. Okay, so I'm wearing it. Okay, so I don't have to worry about. Oh, my pants. Take that. Come on. Take that. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer. Okay. And
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
yeah,
There is definitely something wrong with it.
how bad could it
Where
be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's
Swole.
like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Yeah, let's touch my
It's
nose.
not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face.
Like
It
a
hurts when
punch.
you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Oh, look at me. I don't look that bad.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I am.
Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's vaguely some of a. It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Very low. Yeah, let the mirror be. It's not taking more health hits. Can I execute? Okay. Oh. Can I touch
You
this?
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Great. I can get out of here. Oh, okay, so that's how you do it. So nothing special. Okay, great. Okay, so it goes square into those. Okay, easy. Easy clap. Do I need anything else in here? Oh, what's that broken glass? Can you tap on that?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break my own hand?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Interesting.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Oh, okay.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Cool. Solved my first mission. That's it. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. Let's get out of here. Do. Now we get to the balcony. It's outside. We got a lot. There's something on the table. Yeah, oh. I'm gonna take that. I need some money. Oh, that's the door. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to go outside yet. Oh, there. Yeah. Where's my shoe? There's my shoe. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Grab it. Nice.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, thank you, composure. Appreciate it. Movement in this game is fun. It's just doing all the... Okay, so it has some sort of something to do with this area. Okay. This is the type of thing that will drive me insane. Okay, so we're just gonna go through. Can I go through? Hello? Can I get out? Oh, there. Wow. Thank you. Oh, I have to do it with this. Okay. Good. So it's making me difficult. Because I'm confused in Pokemon terms. Okay, let's see what else we got. Do. Kind of says March. The year is 51. What is that? One second. Dance with me, hey. Ooh, dance with me, hey. Whoa. What's up, Shorty? I just
The young
stand there.
woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No?
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Ooh.
Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
No. You're a police officer, sir. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
She knows more about me than I do.
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Ooh.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
I can see why they wouldn't trust me.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
I do. Fancy trivia.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
Ooh. Still a low percentage.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Ooh.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Don't say goodbye. Say hello. Not bad. She looks like she's oh, still smoking. Can I go through here? Nope, this one. I think it's locked. Yeah, it is. Okay. I can go to this door. Bugger again.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Swallow the. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me.
The door does not care. Still no answer. Still nothing.
Okay, we're good. I don't want to bother her. That I don't. What's this? This is the weekend edition of the Secure New Paper. Trompe le Monde. Nothing. Okay. Oh, I actually had to press that go downstairs. That's nice. Do. Interesting control scheme so far. Oh, big room. Yeah, that's the exit. Okay. Oh, karaoke. This is where the lyrics would be. You know, karaoke mic is just... okay, can I go up there? Nope.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Damn right.
Utterly.
Nice.
And it needs to be heard.
Damn right in my
through a
non-player.
PA system. By other people.
I'm down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing?
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak
Lamentation
havoc
sounds
with it.
good.
Don't worry.
Yeah, let's get the people going.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
I do. So let's go find something to sing. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts with in a man's handwriting. Take that. Healing item gained. Let's heal. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is right on the surface. Okay, good. You talk to me, man? His name is Garti, the cafeteria manager. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter inspecting the stuffed seafood.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Look at the stuffed bird. Are you a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Ooh.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it. Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh god, I did those things? I don't appreciate your tone, yeah. I'm guessing I didn't do any of them.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What I've been doing?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Looks down again. Keeps plucking at the bird. Let's look at the stuffed bird. Camera look at taxidermy. Man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on the wall.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The part of the world you are in right now.
Cool.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look,
happened to the bird?
your buddy is over there.
He looks down.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, buddy? He pretends not to hear you. And we'll leave. Okay, so that line of questioning is done. Where's my homie at? Oh. Stop pour, okay. Let's see what else is hiding around here. Okay, that's the exit. Okay, that's my drunk friend. That might be my drunk friend. Yeah, let's talk to this drunk guy. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquor is spilling out. No. Yo, man, wake up. Sleeping dock worker, man. Sleeping at the table or in... Whoa.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I don't have... Yeah,
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Yeah, let's leave. Try not to do anything physical. What else we got? Ooh.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all the time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out well for me. Now that you mention, I do need to run rum and lemonade. I'd love some. Gotta serve me up a beverage. Ooh, that's actually a good thing.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it.
I'll lick it a little bit.
You lick it, but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer. After 2 or 3 licks, the crust begins to melt, and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to your nostrils. It's dizzying. You could definitely go for some more.
Maybe we'll talk to the bartender. See what else we got. There's my homie. I'm not ready yet to talk to him. Oh, what's this? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Well, should I be able to fix it? Sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 4 p.m. Okay, I might need that for later. That's the kitchen. Let's talk to my homie.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. I want to talk to you. Okay. What's up, homie? Oh, it's Kim. A respectable? I've never seen that word before. Oh, spectacle man. An orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looking like I need my glasses. Looks like he's waiting for someone. Yes, you. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? He is your half-brother.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take this chance. Let's roll that dice. Son of a bitch. Medium fail. Oh, okay, so there's Raphael. It's very cool. I won't come off like a douche if I call myself that. You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its stickiness gives you comfort and reassurance. Slickness. Don't worry, Ralph. Is one classy name for a classy cop.
Yes, well.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him, not towards the cafeteria, just talk to him. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Mm-hmm.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interview?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Right. And the interviews?
Oh. I have.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Good.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, you know. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I guess
This
it
is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, didn't wake up with a hangover.
Where it
would
has been
be.
hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Spoiler.
But first, we have to take it down. I
But I
can
can't-
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
There you
After
go.
you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Yeah.
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
You got it, Kim. Oh, okay, now it's auto-saving. Okay, cool. Let's go, bro. Let's go talk to this homie. What's up, man? What's up, homie? I got a homie now. Can I talk to you?
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
But wouldn't she tell you that, Gart?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay,
You
good.
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Kim's better at this job than I am.
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Who, me? No, I'm good. His fierce express his profound doubt in you having this. Where
Behind
exactly
this
is the body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
I don't like your tone.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I
killed
don't know
him.
who killed him. I'm not the police. What are you, crazy?
Did
of
you
course
kill him?
I didn't kill him.
Did you do it, fucker?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, I'm asking why she...
Okay, you got me.
Yeah,
She
fuck
went
off.
away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Yo, man, don't shit where you eat.
Thank you.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerve. Feminists. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I like that one. I don't know. I just went for it. You're probably right. I shouldn't have asked.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
What, plucking a duck?
Let's go.
Oh,
Not
I
so
got
fast.
30 XP.
You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
But... let's bail. Time to push the eject button. Sounds like a responsibility. Don't like those. What's real? Or should I just try to slip away? I don't owe you shit. See, the problem is I like to gamble a little too much, and this game's gonna draw my patience. That's real.
Excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Oh.
The
Yeah, nice accent.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money.
Like
You
fucking-
owe this establishment 130 real.
They just share my speak to me twice. What do I owe this place for? Well, what exactly is money? You're under arrest.
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be. No, I'm just getting my bear.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where did I get it from? Is this money? Yeah.
Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller. But
It
that's
is.
horrible.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does, doesn't
Darkness rides. There's a shuffle nylon. Looks on the pockets. Oh, of his own
That's
wallet.
cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm
What
sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're
Interesting.
better off home.
I'm
see what I
sorry
can do.
I couldn't help more.
That's okay.
You should
Good luck.
That's okay, Kim.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this
Do I even-
place sure isn't it. But
Do I
you've
even have
been
one?
at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know.
You don't
So?
really know, do you?
Nope. Does this mean I'm homeless?
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in the dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. I'll book out.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Yeah. Can I do karaoke yet? Where's the music at? That's the exit. Oh, I can't go that way. He's asleep. Okay, let's go this way. Open the door. Reserved until 1. Okay. Oh, so I have to go... Oh, what's that? Uh-huh. Can I move here? Oh, he just won't let me open it. Okay, that's fine. Uh-huh. Open the door. Open the door, Billy. Mm-hmm. Are we outside? No, I'll go back inside. I want to see what that other door leads. So this one takes me outside. Dun dun dun. Loading times in this game on PS5 is so cool. Okay, so close for the winter. Okay, good. That means everything I've checked. Can I talk to you again?
Hello again, sweetie. I see you've met up with your colleague.
The lieutenant nods politely. Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Ooh.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the tints of her glasses as she looks up.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if he knows, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Does Sweetie need money?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner fighting crimes. Oh.
Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I hope you're right. Yeah, well, let's say that before.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
It was on my keys. Some seedy hotel. We're dead. haunting each other with ghosts.
A seaside hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise. And the Whirling itself is in Revachol. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world. It has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the 1970s. All I know is we're approaching the end time. It's a bad year in my late 40s or the 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
Perhaps, dear. Perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is, but not by your mention of the apocalypse. It must be the end times. The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
Damn right.
I can tell that this is taxing
Whoa.
for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
What's all that? Who traversed the plains of cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines. Ratios we're using control people's minds. God, we're living under cop machine.
No, nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no matriarchy.
Oh, they don't like women.
She's trying to avoid the foreigner's part. This is because she's a woman. She may be lying to you.
Ooh, Big Brother situation going on? Let's see.
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
No.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
I liked her. She was really nice. For a little old lady, she definitely does.
What do you want to know?
Anything about it.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it
No,
down.
literally
Do
nothing.
you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, The RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about
They didn't
the caller?
identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why
There's a
hide
strong
themselves?
prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM
That's
is...
us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of.
Oh,
A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
let me make this perfectly clear.
That's right.
Okay. Can we go... would you say this is a
No,
mysterious case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case. The
Why not?
deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Something supernatural. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I don't think it's... personally, I think the labor disputes are very mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
That is good rhetoric. That's
I
good.
expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the Union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Wait, so is this a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
You feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
What should the ground workers find paste and feed them to the pigs? Oh. Should ground the owners into fine paste. With this little foreknowledge, I'm not sure which side to grind into pigs' feet. Also nationalism. I'm really, really smart.
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them.
Oh.
I meant we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
If we're from
I'm
different
afraid you and
precincts...
I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
That's good.
Tell me about
It's
it.
just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
No.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
I think we're good. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I feel like I must repeat this. I
Have
don't
you tried
remember.
concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Shut
There
up,
is a
Kim.
sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
What's wrong with
Not a
personal
fan.
affairs?
It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
So what should I concentrate
Try
on?
work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
But I'm completely lacking in
Fine.
high school.
We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
I'm afraid this is a medical. Nah.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. Me? I don't
sure.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Well, it'll work better if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You
That's
don't look like
because I'm
other
half
people.
Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Reagan sounds so interesting. I still
You're
want.
barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
Okay.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
I don't.
No.
Ask again.
The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts.
Ooh.
With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about it?
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Okay, I'll accept it.
What do
You're
you
entitled.
mean?
You know when you're thinking?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're a robot.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
Nope. So how do you know it tapped the side of your head? So you're saying...
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us. For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
That's where his conversations with himself take place.
On the page.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be
Excuse
following
me.
me. What if I want to work alone on this
Detective,
case?
if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
If you're going to be frank, can I still be Garth?
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised. You don't have to take this display of authority. You can disobey.
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's go solve this murder. Okay, let's see. Anything around here I can mess with. Okay. Oh, Can I get over here? Heap of snow. Okay, what's this?
The
Right,
RCM
it says,
in
fuck the
Martinez.
police.
What can I help you with?
I have some
Of
questions
course.
for you.
What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where
What
am
do you
I?
mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
Okay.
He knows where we are. Just wants directions.
I'm looking for a dead
that.
body.
That's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Where's
There's
up
the
north?
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay. What's
the
east?
harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Okay, buy some stuff there.
Shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of
Just
the canal?
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's
the
just
west.
water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
That's all.
No problem.
What is this fuck the
Excuse
police
me?
business?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
That's alright. I didn't mean to
Okay.
startle you.
Me?
Who are you?
I am just a gardener.
Good to
I
meet you,
am
just a
pleased to
gardener.
meet you too, officer. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Well, thank you. What else we got? Okay, that's the car. Let's go to menu. So this is where they're all talking from. So everything, all your skill trees have some sort of ability to talk and like take part in the story. That's the reason why I'm getting different choices in the tree. Where's my gloves at? Right there. Great. Yeah, I'll talk to you. What's up, man?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet.
Hey
there.
La.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, and all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Hello, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
Good job, conceptualization. So I don't even.
Feels near forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
What can I roll with?
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Can you care to spare some change for working stuff? Tell me about the strike. What is this union demanding? Oh, he's not talking during this? Okay.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What's the union demanding? Like a giant new power? Oh, they didn't do his VO? Thought everything was fully voiced.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think this company wants? They want to keep that money flowing in, my man?
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know? Anything else he thinks? All of who? Not you? Know anything about the dead man? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what? Analysts, the fundamental structure of psychological conditions of being stranded. And your conclusion? A sense of surprise. There ain't no more bodies. What are you hauling for? High-grade narcotics, legal firearms.
Time to arrest him.
Ooh.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Thanks, rhetoric. I always wanted a friend in the other one. Okay, and what are you actually hauling? No. No, I'm just joking, my man. They run a nice, clean business. So nothing illegal, then. That's their machine behind you? This rockin'.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Oh. That's an FALA got A6. Good eye, my man.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Can I get one of those tracksuits you're hauling? We're pals and all, but I can't just force a free merchandise. Right.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Ooh, yeah, I have no empathy for anybody. I'm good now. Thanks, man. Yeah, auto-save, thanks, game. I got cool-ass gloves. What else we got? Anything else around here? Oh, what's this? Ancient fountain. Doesn't pump water anymore. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Wait, a sea monster did this to the plaza. Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
Okay, I'll hold you to that, my friend. Okay, anything else? Yeah, what's this big honkin'?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Firewalker. Nice to
This
meet
is
you.
Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could...
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st, come in, over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Damn right, we do 10-4.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status, over?
Just reporting
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge
10-9,
missing.
over.
My badge, I can't find.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say
Who
nothing.
lost his badge?
Hi, Chester.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Thanks, Encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like in the first play. Yeah.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him, and laughs sarcastically.
Damn right.
Oh, god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
It is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Speaker gasp for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The remorse will
Sergeant
not do.
Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's...
Don't sweat it, brain. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Let's roll those dice.
Lying over the
Yes.
phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course not. It was my gun.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Actually, I'm in
10-4,
financial.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount.
He says it's important to the case.
It is.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard
Anything
you.
else, sir? Over.
Person.
Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
Okay.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
You read it to me, right? Please refer. And it was about a family. I won't go this one.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, this is Dick Mullen, High General of the Recommended Cavalry
Tell him
Force.
to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
say
Sir,
my
I will
name.
not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, please.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Then, excuse me, sir.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Oh,
Come
then
again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9, over.
this is
Understood,
right.
sir. Over. Roger that.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mom, we fucked alright.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I'm gonna take
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Useful for opening. The handles are long and sleek. It's
Taking the
robust,
flashlight.
weatherproof, and well-made. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch, labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course.
I need you.
What is the number, officer?
Can you give...
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Little smiley face.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, cool.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is Plus.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Okay. It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
Oh. I'm menace. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Looks like push on. Yeah,
I don't know
back
what
off.
to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of gun? Alright, I won't push.
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Jeepers. Yes,
I know who you are. You're a police.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
My gosh, we're looking at Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seemed real to me. I'm gonna let it slide. I don't need answers for that.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Well, I don't know about that composure.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen my gun?
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed
You
my
were trying to
gun.
impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Oh,
It
God.
got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Thanks, trauma.
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Jeepers.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns." It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Have you seen my police uniform?
I never saw you in any uniform.
Okay.
You had your things on. The disco things.
Oh yeah, we like disco. Okay, I think I
do
got it.
hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
No, here's some empathy. Roll those dice, baby.
You've obviously done something to upset her at the whirling in rags. When she would...
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit? Oh.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Jeepers.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on.
You were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. The hell with that song.
Ooh.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
What?
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Hurricane?
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
I get it,
No,
wasn't
you
it?
really weren't. You were simply the worst.
He was trying to show the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. You're the worst tavern wrench I've ever seen. Girl, listen up. Don't just... Huh? I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not
get the
true.
lover
I
birds
like
back.
Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
I was actually flattered.
Aw.
I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
We're getting a lot of information from her.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I can tell.
Okay, but please don't mess it up.
What is this school
Stuffed
thing?
bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Shout out to the voice
I think
actors
you said
in
it
this.
had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch, where did it come in there? Why do I end up screwing
It was
everything
a
up?
pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
Scotty doesn't know.
There's
Don't tell-
genuine sadness in her voice.
Oh. What else did I see?
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe can I identify one particular song?
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Butchered that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Damn right. And that's all I got.
Hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I know what the radio.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A red.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go talk to this jabroni at the bar. Let's get the levers back together before we go check on the body. What's over here? Oh, that's the back of the courtyard. Okay. Okay, that's the room. Ooh, there is stuff over here.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
We will not do that yet. That seems like a lot. Okay, that's locked. Okay. There are bottles inside you can pick. Oh, where's the bag at? Okay, we gotta go find a bag. Yeah, before we go this way, let's go. Okay, that's a mailbox. Before we get the bag, let's get the levers back together. Oh, I just got deja vu. Come on, open it. Open the friggin' door. I know, such a bad tenant. Oof. What's up, everybody? Let's party. Time for some karaoke. What's up, man?
Can I help you?
So about that money, I just talked to some.
What? But what about the bird?
The
yes,
bird?
the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it. I did. I threw it
You
against the
broke
wall.
the skewer.
Yeah.
I assure you it was him.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I just break things. Maybe I have a vendetta against it. No,
I can't believe it.
I just break things.
I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
Oh, I can fucking break them. She said you're nice, but also our employer. My finger almost slipped on that.
Really? Yeah. I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was
So
there
about that
anything
money
else
I
you
owe.
wanted, or
I need
do
a
I
drink.
have a shaker in my hand?
He sounds irritated. And it's not a shaker. It's nothing. He's holding nothing.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker?
Because you're
That's
not the
right.
bartender.
I'm the cafeteria manager.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you
don't
need
understand.
a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
Like what?
By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke.
Absolutely out of the...
You wait and see, cafeteria manager.
That's right, Volition. We're gonna sing karaoke.
In the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Damn right in the number.
Your body is ready,
I like
sire.
them. Damn right drama. See these three get me. Okay, let's go back to this murder. Those three get me. I'm gonna sing karaoke. It's the last thing we do. I am really digging the story of this game so far. Again, controls are a bit janky because it's a PC game on console. But, as you can tell, I'm laughing. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So I have... So can I level things up or something? Oh, I can. Revert. Okay, so I can level up one. I feel like I'm okay right now. That's level 5. Yeah, we'll come back to that. I need to know more about that whole structure, and I feel like we're doing okay. What's this? Pigs go home. Okay, they don't like cops here. Oh, I want to go check out the thing, so it's in the back. So it's this way. Skirt, skirt. It's in the back over here, right? Oh yeah, here comes the murder. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Smells like spoiled meat.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Let's roll those dice.
Maybe more than 12.
Bingo.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
That's a big
8.
boy.
And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guy.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light
A
step.
woman? Or a kid?
I don't think there's
Understood. Anything else?
anyone.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah. Maybe it was a giant.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again. The greenhouse plastic flapping in its gusts.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
My God, what was
Wind
that?
keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your opinion? Which
Yes.
ones? That's a tree. I think we're close to a conclusion here. Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Okay, do you have any other
Someone
ideas?
operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Not thoughtfully. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Oh, yeah.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
I'm not
You're
sure
right.
we should.
Let's keep a low profile.
Yeah, let's keep it on the DL, yo.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you
I
know?
pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Yeah. What do you
I
think?
think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. Isn't it strange to have your assumptions confirmed like this? This is what someone whispering suggestions in your ear would like you to feel.
We should withheld being content. I think we have a firm yeah, Lieutenant's saying something, but you can't hear it. So you're like, ties like whiskers. What? Without holding content? What are you? Moderately disabled? Live a little. Everything on the goddamn crime scene fits like a glove. You should get shit based on goddamn crime scene. I like how vivid my interior is, but maybe we can do something that doesn't involve getting drunk. I'll find a way to get drunk on this thing. I swear to God, I will. That's not how vivid I want my inner life to be. Yeah. Shut up, necktie.
I have no idea what's going on here, but you should not do anything that the horrific necktie tells you to do.
Detective?
Say everything's fine. We should celebrate by getting absolutely hammered in the show. Malfunction. Looks like you
The lieutenant doesn't understand what's happening right now. You're twisting at your tie, looking sweaty even by your standards. He needs to say something.
I agree. Our assumptions could be wrong. Better not to have them confirmed just yet. Do you see anything else?
No, I feel like we've been auto-save. Okay, let's see what's popping. Talk to the kid last. Hey, we're gonna take all that. Ooh, we got magnesium. I got some money. Why are all these games? I'm always broke. Ooh, what's this? Can you open?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Nah, I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that bet. Can I get over there? Or do I have to open that in order to get back there? Maybe if I walk around I might be able to solve it. Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. This kid's ladder's a bit rickety but some climbable. Okay. Okay, let's deal with my murder victim. How can I even get to you? Here. Ooh. Ladder's for kids. It won't hold the weight of a... It will not. The hangman, the corpse that looks at you with bulging white eyes. The eyes around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. The cargo bell twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even though you clench your nostrils. Let it go. Ooh, no. God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Oh, mate. Turn away. I'm not gonna vomit. What the hell are you talking about? What's this?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one
Looks like
step
it's time for me
closer.
to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Damn right.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What's
Hey,
this
kid.
kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
Okay. Jeepers, mister.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
What do you think could do?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, feel? I agree. We should get someone from the...
He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
Oh. It might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it open. We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage,
Or Lieutenant? Or no?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the...
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
I think so too. Yeah. Let's look at the pry bar. No R for the crown, the light. Okay, cool. Let's talk to this kid. Oi, mate. How you doing, Gov? Oi, brubs.
Kuno's got this.
Kuno
If
ain't got
there
nothing.
ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
It's love it in the dick.
Whoa.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
What
The
does that
kid
mean?
is obviously high.
Oh.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Interesting.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Are you a kid sibling? Kids, you want to hang out? No. Look, I have questions for
All
you,
right,
man.
entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
I
What you
like-
got there? What you got, huh? Show me. Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's choking.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
I'm trying
The
to. Tim.
usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Kuno should.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know.
It's like a Pokemon.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Is that a cyberpunk reference?
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Whoa.
Looks like you're a faggoty now. Whatever that means.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Sound takes quick note.
It's
Yeah.
a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Okay.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie-Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie-Uppergites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
You mean the young woman? Oh.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Words to live by.
Yeah, her.
Thank you,
What
Rhetoric.
was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit.
Kuno.
You figured it out. That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
He's hiding something.
Pig, if Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
But it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
No, you just spit on me. Who is Kuno?
Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang.
Yeah,
in
he
a
is.
bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Well, that's a lot of
He
things.
lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table. Right when he's getting distracted, there's a malevolent hiss behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you!
Stop fiddling you!
Hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Whoa.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Whoa.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Logic. Should we do it? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I failed. Tried to punch Kuno in the face.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about to establish dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Yep.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
I had to try. 50%. Yeah, I deserve this.
You deserve this.
Oh God, do something quick. They're gonna start that again.
Yeah, just lap it up.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
I had to try. I think it was being friggin' annoying.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Let's try it.
Because there's a secret
Ooh.
door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
How do I get back there? Fuck Kuno. Oh, what is this place? Elysium, okay. Cured pig. Ooh.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The
I love the
lieutenant
drugs.
isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Are you a really good detective?
I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much. Perhaps not. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay. Get out of our way or get fucked up. I will take that. I need money. What other secret things we got? Yeah, what's that? I want to know what that is. Was that the exit? Oh, that's to the way to the greenhouse. Okay. We had to come back that way anyway, so. Oh, it's a roof. Oh. Barrels of half full of rainwater. I can't touch that. Okay. What else we got? Oh, jacket. Okay, so we have to go up there. Okay. This doorway's gonna collapse soon. Okay. Let's go to the buckets. Take that. Postcard. Take more money. I'm gonna make my bank back. So we can't come down that way. Let's go up. Take that. Can I go down? Oh, I can. Take more money. Take more money. I can't touch that area until I go down there. Okay. How do I get that thing? I want that. Interesting. Okay. This is a secret area. Okay. Let's see if we can try that again. Whee! Oh, now we. Go this way? Nope. Can't go that way. See if I can try to get over there. That sent me like into an auto run feature, which was really weird. Nope. Look up. Look up. So now it's gonna walk me.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Ooh.
The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering.
Yeah.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
No, I'm just asking.
I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
We'll come back for it. I don't feel like it. It's probably where I left everything else. You know what?
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Let's fucking do it.
No one has claimed it for their own.
Do it. Huh. Nope.
Nope. No. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up there. You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey, what's happening? You okay? It's
I
okay.
had
You're
me
just
freak
having
out.
a little... Good. We can always come back when you're feeling...
Yeah, we will. Show them around. Maybe one more time? Okay. Do. Okay, let's go back inside. Had to try it. 9% chance. See if it was a 50% chance with each die, then that would be better odds than a dice. But again, this is like Dungeons and Dragons, so it makes sense. Okay. And I think we're good. Let me talk to my homie. See if he knows anything. Nope. Okay, so nothing. Okay, let's get out of here. How do I get back there? I am perplexed. Oh, that's all areas from up top. Oh, okay, cool. Great. Okay, so I need to go talk to the garden manager. Let's see what Kulo has to say.
Look, see? It's the...
You belittled yourself before the Kuno. Now...
Whoa! What's this psycho shit? You're gonna pretend like nothing...
He's trying to forget it, Kuno.
Reminisce with Kuno. First, you try to fiddle this, then you punch yourself in the face. What was up with that?
Yeah, Kuno, what was that?
How are you gonna make Kuno forget that shit, huh?
A material offering is implied. He wants stuff. Only stuff can make it okay again.
Yeah.
Please, don't waste time.
The lieutenant does not approve of this at all.
Duh.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You're doing the right thing here, trying to get Kuno to like you again. You can pay tribute to Kuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Kuno could use some wheels. Motorized carriage shit.
Okay. Okay, cool.
What are you doing? No, you really don't. That is a 12-year-old boy. His opinion of you doesn't matter.
You don't fucking matter, book imp.
Yeah.
But why? You're turning this into a huge thing.
And punching someone always ends up being someone's bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to make this right. Bitch. Okay. So there's nothing else over here. So I have to get... let's talk to her. Maybe she'll talk to me.
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the...
Okay, jeepers. I don't think I need to do anything else with him. No, okay, so nothing else. He's just gonna sit there. Okay, anything else? Nope. I don't need to do this anymore.
What do you see?
Okay, so we did, okay, so we already did this. Okay, so I feel like we cleared this area. The crown. This house is clear. Okay, it's still locked.
An old call book, an off-key melody, starts playing after you ring the
Oh.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Pardon? This is not Kuno. Who is this? Please just stop calling here. I don't.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Mm-hmm.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electrics. Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Oh.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
That's right.
No. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care, baby.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh,
she
God.
doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call.
Ooh.
12 name cards on the call box read.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and... alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electrics. Have you come to place an order? My God.
It's me again,
Here come
bro.
the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
I just want to explain
It's
myself.
you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait. Is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please.
Interesting.
Why did you even call?
Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing.
Ooh.
Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Oh.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
I find this very compelling, and it's just a...
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So, it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later. Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
That is true.
Damn right.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. Silence. No one answers the doorbell. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence.
Yep.
No one on this button looks new, but someone has removed the name card.
Nothing. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
You think that, Kim? Yeah, I better autosave after that. Holy Jesus. Okay. Let's continue down. Get out of the way, Kim.
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Why can't I click anything? Oh, there it is.
The box seems happy.
Just by touching
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also. The mail collection box seems cathartic.
I feel
Thankful
you.
even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Hold on 1 second, I'm checking something. Okay, what's that? Nah, oh. I have a feeling you're gonna help me later, mailbox. So, what's up, girl? Is that a girl, hopefully? Come on.
Hello, sir. Step
Hello.
right in. The store is open.
I am the law. Law.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store? It's a bookstore, sir.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. What is a book? What is a postcard? What's a board game?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter. A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
My beloved.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
What the?
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
They are, Annette.
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
School's stupid. What is school anyway now?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
You're ruining all the fun, kid.
Yes, please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are also there, sir.
How about the others?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the
No
plaza.
such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
Oh, we're gonna
You
catch him.
don't look much like a policeman.
Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
That's why I decided to live a little. You know, no, he actually looks like the guy in the picture. Not your body that's important. No.
Don't say that. He's not even real. You're real.
That's right, a real failure.
Cheer up, sir. No need to compare yourself to a fictional character. Maybe you can show me some real deductive police work, sir.
Ooh.
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about,
I
yeah.
haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though. Sometimes they break up for a little while, but then it happens. But usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end. These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's well?
Maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end. Maybe some about other books? Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Yep.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because they'll be a superstar cop.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body,
Oh, it went
holding
up.
a gun.
Oh, cool. 3, 2, 1.
You failed
Damn
to
it.
deduce anything substantial.
Son of...
She waits intently.
I'm a detective.
Come on, anyone would notice that.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's
From a
that coming
distant
from?
sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit. Yeah, you have. You're a big, thick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on-the-edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's...
Cool.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there's Copo
Yes.
type?
Guess what's yours?
I was kind of hoping for a super
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again.
Cool
No,
cop?
you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry.
That might
They'll
fund
be
your suggestion.
super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything. No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Maybe I was being nice to people. But secretly I just want to tell them to shut the fuck up. That sounds like me. Shut the fuck up. This book has a rose. On the cover stands a very muscular man. A lot of books here, man. Come on. This book about pate. Ooh. Uh-huh. Your book of the government. Nice. I don't think I can get... Oh, I have to go down there now. Screw that. We're going inside. We're going to go talk to her mom. Give her discipline. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Do. Yeah, what we got here? We got gift books and molten candy. Uh-huh. Can I click that?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere. Rows and rows of Hyundai men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundai and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai, Return to Hyundai. And the solipsistic Man from Hyundai and the Hyundai Man. Maybe 100. Man from Hyundai and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Hyundai and the false god. Man from Hyundai and the scorched earth. Man from Hyundai, the Hyundai colonies. Man from Hyundai and the swamp beast. Man from Hyundai and the snow crabs.
I can only imagine what the VO sessions for that is like. Of them trying to get the right pronunciation.
Not even close.
Oh god, there's
Man
more?
from Hyundai in hell. Man from Hyundai and the forest of slaves. Man from Hyundai under the lake.
Oh, Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books. Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
That sounds like a commentary about modern media.
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyundalaman, the man from Hyundal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Locked. I want to buy... Oh, I don't have any money. If I had money, I could probably buy the book. Okay. Sports magazine. What else we got? Yeah, of course the table has something. What else we got?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Raubritta is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Oh, I got no children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family? It certainly feels like whatever you are will die with you.
Whoa. Inland Empire.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real. Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books? There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so it makes sense.
And it does. Okay. Okay, what else we got? Okay, upstairs we go. We'll talk to her when we want to leave. Ooh. I know she'll let me back here.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges. Inhabitants of Île de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time.
Good. I'll be back to take over those curtains. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, what the heck? Oh, those are behind the curtain. Okay.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort
Is that like a play on Dick Wolf?
You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh God,
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
Jesus, I don't want to sit through that again.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biography.
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power. A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
You assume too much about me.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things. Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings.
Do her words seem vague and abstract to you?
So you recommend it?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
I'm gonna come back for that.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise. This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands. Ile de Fantôme. Ozon, Laurentide, Face à la Mer, archipelagos, disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you. You can, on Caillou, Revachon, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelaire, and Vilmandu, on archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
Interesting.
Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
I like to think they are.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, Hudon. It's so small you know. This is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive. It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. That old thing, it's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
I'll buy it.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Thank you.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Is that based off Scientology? It sounds like the same type of principle.
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this? The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pearl. The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted. The book contains descriptions of various pseudo-scientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the Pearl, also known as le territoire. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik, or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near Pearl.
Ooh.
It is, and good for the circulation too. It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the Pearl. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the Pearl and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired. Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health. That seems improbable. For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the Pearl, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is exactly what you need. There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
I probably need that.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading, I must insist you buy it.
Oh, we'll come back for that. Oh, I got an autosave off that? Ooh. Okay, anything else? Oh. Fascist was their magic. Okay, let's talk to her. Do it slow and steady. We're playing this game really slow.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get back there. Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Sounds like it.
What in God's name is she talking about?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. Well, a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy...
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as Mayonette. Mind your own business, sir.
Ooh.
In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism.
Farewell. Said my piece. Check it out. Thanks. Do 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 do. Blame it on the rain. Do 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 do. Oh, downstairs we go. So people just chilling. Make a video. I can talk to these guys. Keep walking. Open window.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Periconesus, or the Chiron, the central symbol of the Periconesian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Outside. Okay. You had a bag and a half price, you can collect these bottles. Well, funny you should say that. Ooh. This one's full of seeds. I'll take that classic bag. Got a mouth here. Okay, whoa. Tranquilo, man. Okay, so we're gonna grab... So we have a map now. Okay. I have a bunch of new items. I need that. Okay, let's get these cans. Come on. Got some cans. I need money, so I need the cans to get money. Okay, so that's my nice directions. Let's see. Can't get out of the way. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? Take that. Okay, we dealt with that. Now we're trash cleaners. Goes back to my day job back in the day. Those look pretty in HD. Oh, this is the water. Look at this. Splatter bullets holes on the wall. Oh, really? Back from the war. And the revolution. That's some? Oh, that's some. Yeah. Take that. I need money. Oh, how did you want? Come back. Okay, fine.
no shame.
Rene.
Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Rene, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Should I ask what game it is first?
You got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
Ah, mon Dieu.
Oh,
The
mon
pain
Dieu.
in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque. Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
Come on,
Eyes
coach.
on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Oh, it went down? Holy crap. Do you roll the dice? I'll hurt on morale. It's fine.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud. And my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Ooh. So again, you don't know anything. What about
I am
policewoman?
confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Oh wow, that's a very sexist thing to say. If you can keep me happy. Try to avoid voicing opinions and nah.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
Nope.
Really, officer. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
You seem to be playing.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a great love ride. So
Why
but
what?
Why was
Because
it
that's
heavy?
what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the Coalition.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleaminess though.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
That's how it should be. Self-socialists paving the way to hard-working class. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. The coalition seems capable. Communists just don't understand how money works. I like number one.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. Damn Frissel. He was a king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Thank you for your time. Okay, let's talk to my new homie. What's up, man?
I have really outdone myself.
You have Gaston.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds like a bit you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard. Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You...
There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me. Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little penman exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
How can you write those
Officer,
newspapers?
I have a vivid imagination.
Sounds like
And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics.
He just fluffs it up.
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
To your weathervane.
I prefer highly adaptable myself. Have a better ring to hit, don't you think?
Mon Dieu.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time. Oh, the goal is to throw you bull.
Boo.
As close to the cochonnet as you can. That's the cochonnet. Well, first, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. We made ours out of rope. Then, the order of play is determined by a coin toss. You win it. You get to throw the cochonnet. Then, the players aim to throw their bulls as close to the cochonnet as possible. They must stay in the circle and keep both feet planted. I could, but I'd rather not. I don't want to take up your time with trivial details, officer.
I think I get it.
You'll put that knowledge to good use in 50 years. I'm sure of that, officer.
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now?
Sure, we got a case to solve. Okay, so I have a bunch of points. Cool. What else? Got a bunch of new items. This is our tasks. This is everything we've done on Monday. Okay, so these are all the people we met. And the thought cabinet. Oh, so I have all this. Cool. Anything over here I need to worry about? Oh. Tie rack. Oh wait, there's more stuff down here? Oh, bejesus. Okay, so it just automatically forces you back over here. Okay. There's the park bench. You want to sit down now, my friend?
The worn and beaten wooden...
Okay, you know what? You still don't want to sit down on the bench. Okay, anything else I can find? Oh, another trash can. Nice. Take that. Come over here. Fuck off. Oh. This is a logo. Okay. Take that. The body. Okay, we'll come back that way. Need to find the store. Hey, this way. Oh, skirt.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes. Smell.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design, simple.
How about some premium class service over here? Playing with network.
Save the economy. That sounds off.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags. Yeah, screw it. What about this then?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer.
I do.
Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
It's $50.
Found ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
I already looked at the
Then look
sneakers.
at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can I just buy this?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I need some speakers.
If you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Okay. I'll come back. We'll chat about that.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer?
I do.
I've got the latest styles right here.
Stylish shades, huh? You paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him. Try the shades on.
These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face.
Oh, I hate
you can
that.
feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy.
Damn.
Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Yeah, boy.
A good starter pair, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
Thanks, my friend. I appreciate you. Helpline. Okay. Where is this store at? That is not the store. Air rises from the sewer. Sour. Acidic. This train. Okay. Don't need. Oh, there's a trash can. Things I would never say in a normal video game. Okay. Do. Okay, so we'll come back to talk to him again. I really want to sell this stuff. I need dollars. Okay, we did that. We talked to this jabroni. This is a way to a train yard, but I don't think that's the way to the store. I think the store is up here. Can we talk to her? Okay. Closed for the winter. Use main interest. Okay. Cool with that. What is this? Most abs. Okay. Take. Oh. Take that. Make it feel good. Oh, this is the store right here. Oh, it's autosave. Thanks, guy. Oh. Set in context. They actually did set in context? That's hilarious. So we're nearly wrapping up here. I'm going to try to sell this stuff and then save the game. And then... Yes, here it is. Woo!
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Feels good. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to save it here. Yeah. And we're going to call it. Hopefully you guys like this. I will probably be playing this game. Probably not tomorrow, because I'll be in like Godzilla mood. So I'm going to play either Earth Defense Force or Gundam Battle Operations. And then maybe some Call of Duty. And then I'll probably pick this game up, hopefully Thursday? If not, we're going to play it all weekend, because I'm really digging it. It's a lot of fun, and it's just chill. It's really chill. It's really, really chill playing this game. But yeah, initial thoughts. It's one of the best games of 2019 for a reason. The PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation controls are not terribly that bad, especially when I'm getting used to them. And yeah, and also there's a sale on it right now in the PlayStation Store. Instead of $40 for PS Plus owners, it's only $31. So make sure you jump on that. And yeah, I'm one of the games I wanted to get, which is Retromania Wrestling. That is now on the Switch, so I'm probably going to pick that up and play it on the Switch. But once it's on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation, I will be buying it and we will be playing it. So, but yeah, I also got to beat a bunch of other games and like 2K Battlegrounds. We got to start Romance Saga 3. We got a lot of things, but for this one, this is the main game right now. A little Call of Duty action, but tomorrow's all about kaijus and monsters and things blowing up. So hopefully you enjoyed Disco Elysium, the final cut. I'm really digging it. I can't wait to play it more, and we will get back to it as soon as possible. So if you're watching this in the VOD and you're here through this 3-hour process, hopefully you enjoy. If you're on YouTube and you're watching it, just know there's more episodes coming. So enjoy. Hopefully I can read better, because right now I don't have my glasses on and everything's blurry, so that also doesn't help that I was drinking a little bit earlier. So anyway, thank you, enjoy, and have a fantastic evening.